How's it going, everybody? Sweet. I don't know when this is gonna go published or live, but hopefully in a minute. All right, sweet. So we're live. Happy. Well, it's almost the weekend, so hope you guys are doing well. Happy Friday, even though we're all at home, anyways. The whole point of today's stream is I just want to give back. So you guys have been there for me lately, so let me do something for you guys. Hold on, let me take this off. Carly, what's up? Zane, what's up? Sweet. I'll change it. Sweet. Cool. So I'm doing good. I just got back from my first cross-country flight today. I took my dad with me. My dad showed up, so that's cool. It's like a 2-hour flight. We went to this place in the middle of nowhere, Utah, in the middle of the sand dunes. Yeah. So where can you send the stuff? Let me put that on the screen too. Oh, that's not it. Oh, that's wrong too. Hold. I'll be back momentarily. This is fantastic. That's what I get for trying to add text. All right. There we go. Whatever. All right, so yeah, the email is just grindreal@gmail.com. I'm not going to mess with it. That's what I get. I'll type in the chat. Is that why your hair's a mess? Yeah, my hair's a mess because I've been in the wind. We opened up the windows today. It was hot. Quality time with dad with no money asking. Well, I mean, today I pay him. I give him money every Friday, so paid for flight training and paid him to come, I guess. Whatever. My dad quit smoking, so that was good. So I'll pull up my email. Hope you guys are doing swell. Just trying to give back a little bit today. Been a while since I've done this. Actually, I'll just change it. So my phone number. There we go. Cool. What's the best part of learning code? I don't know. When I like was making video games, probably. Open cockpit. Nah. They just have like little windows. You pull the little window down and you have to yell clear prop, but when you're flying you can open the windows or whatever. All right, we got the first one on here. My resume's on there. Oh, here's a pro tip, by the way. Take away the personal information like your phone number and stuff, because I can't like blur that live action on a stream. So let's take a look at the portfolio. Move this over. Are those Sony headphones? Yeah, they're CH700s. They're okay. They're okay. All right, so I'll share the screen with you guys. This is where we're at. What camera lens are you using to shoot this? I'm using a Sigma 18-35 at f2.0 right now. On a Canon EOS R. Okay, so first like. Oh yeah, if you enjoy this kind of content, helps you out, maybe leave a like. So download resume, toolkit. This should be on your on your resume. Okay, recommendations. Can you prove that these are real, I guess? These could be fake. So like I don't take recommendations like to heart really. My work. All right, so this is where your page should land. Your page doesn't, like, you don't need to waste this space. You need to land them down here. You can save this for something else. How do I send in portfolio and resume? Yeah, so just it's grindreel@gmail.com. It's in the description down below. grindreel@gmail.com. Yeah, so you don't need to have this upper page here. Just have it come down to my work because that's what they want. That's why you have this, so you can show off your work. That's functional. Here's my GitHub. That'll work. What does a contact do? Message, LinkedIn, GitHub, Twitter. At 28, is it too late to start coding and change careers? No, I started when I was 24. I started when I was 24, finished when I was 27. New to this kind of stuff, I want to know how good my resume is. Yeah, so just email it to me. It's just grindreel@gmail. How does this work? Is it going to open a contact? Yeah, okay. It'd be better if you had like a little form, but this is okay. I think overall this is fine. This is fine. I would just start here. Load the projects. You need to have links for these though. Like you should link me to the code for this. Don't just load the picture. It doesn't do anything for me. Like don't make me search through your GitHub basically. Don't make the other people do that. Don't make HR do that. Don't make the CTO do that. Don't make people search. You want to give them everything they could possibly think of within like one click. That's the TLDR of this stream, I guess. Yeah, so like if I were to click on this, it should have 2 buttons. Shout out from Sweden. Marcus, thanks for being here, dude. Fast Fox, what's up? Look at that site on a mobile device. I can't, oh. Yeah, we should inspect mobile too. So let's, oops. I'll pop this out real quick. Yeah, I'd still start with my work, not recommendations. Also, yeah, that's probably where I'd start. Cool. It is clean, I'll give you that. It's clean, just slightly out of order. And it looks good on mobile. Alright, let's bring this back. When we send in, should we remove the stuff that I can identify as? You can keep your name and school and stuff if you don't care. But just like take your phone number and your address off. Jody, what's up, Home Skillet? Look at my site. I can't see the site. Shout out from Jamaica. Hey, thanks, man. All right, I'm gonna look at my email. Yo, I made it. I'm glad you made it. My resume is on there. All right, let me pull up the resume real quick. Yo, bro. So here's the thing. Don't make people download your resume. Don't make people have to download stuff because that's a security risk. If you're gonna make the person who is going to bring you in for a job interview, don't make them download code and run it. Don't make them download your resume, like have it viewable from a distance because they're on work laptops, they're on work computers, they can't download files to that. That is a security risk for them. Some people will do it, but especially with code, they're not gonna do it. So you should just have this open another page where I could see your resume. I can't show this, it has all kinds of information on it. I posted my resume. I'm gonna go back to my inbox real quick. Oh my goodness, there's tons of them. Okay, this took all of 3 seconds. Jay says, call me if you can. different stream. Yeah, you gotta take your phone number off. Free review? Yes, please. Yeah, let's do it, dude. What about a PDF? Yeah, so like just make it open in a new tab. Like they don't want to download it. All right, so we're doing Daniel now. Pretty plain Jane. I think you could get by with this, but again, it has similar issues here. What do you think of the Java stack? I don't think about the Java stack. I'm not at home. How long is streaming? I really want it reviewed. Dennis, I'll be here for maybe an hour or two. I don't want to stay until it gets dark, that's for sure. It's really nice outside. Okay, hold on.
We've been trying
excuse me. That was a bot. My phone has been exploding all day. Hey, thank you for the 10 Dennis. You don't have to do that. It's just I'm trying to give back to you guys today. Like you guys support me in my videos, and let me do something for you guys. Appreciate it, man. And everyone, you know, a lot of people got let go. People need jobs. People need money. All right, so let me share this with you. Rick and Morty search. So this is what it loaded as. I'm gonna be frank with you here, Daniel. If the person who is looking at this site has any sort of color blindness, you are going to be done. So let me put it to 1080. So this is 1080, and I'm asking you guys on the stream, can you clearly read this? This is very, like, you need to make these colors different. The color contrast is not enough. You better extend your car warranty. Dude, exactly. Go get some sun. I will. Okay. So, yeah, this is hard to read. I think that you should change the colors. You're going to have issues with accessibility big time. Now, you know, that's a minority thing, but you should be careful of that. Skills, this should be on your resume. You don't need that here. Other, yeah, I don't think you need this section personally. I would get rid of it. So they know what your skills are. Like usually they're gonna find this site from your resume, right? So they're gonna see your skills on there. So I'd go ahead and take that off. Can we not right now? So let's take the skills box off. Let's put it about like that. I think this is fine. But again, I still think that you should load the page starting here with your projects. I like the descriptions of it. You got tech used. Yeah, I don't think you should use Times New Roman either. You should use a sans serif font. So for all of you guys that don't know what a serif font is, let me show you. Let me zoom in. So a serif font has these little things at the end. These little things at the end of the letters. Those little, I don't know what you call them. Those little swirls there. Those are called serif fonts. Professional fonts are sans serif fonts. In my opinion, this is more like classical. You should use sans serif. Just my 2 cents. So let me go back to 1080p. Source live, that works. Source live, that works. Source live, vote source live, perfect. This is perfect. Yeah, so I think you just got to fix the colors on this. And then you should load projects. Like if you were to fix the font right here, this would go day and night. And if you were to fix the colors of this is really, really, really hard to read. And I'll show you guys how I know, like, I'll run an accessibility test on it. Just give me a second. No. No. Hold. I gotta find it. I don't know where it went. Yeah, feet. That's what they're called, I guess. I have a million things open. Okay. Awesome, thanks. I'll fix that stuff immediately. Okay, cool. So pro tip for you guys. Let me pull this back up. We're gonna run an audit on this, and I'm gonna show you that this is most likely gonna get popped for accessibility. So if you go to the audits tab in Chrome DevTools, audit stuff. And we're just going to audit accessibility. And we're going to do it for desktop. Let's generate a report. Hi, Josh. How's it going? Chronicles of Buck. It's going good. Michael, thanks for being here, man. So here you go. Background and foreground colors do not have sufficient contrast ratio. I don't know if you guys can see that. But everything else is pretty accessible, so that's good. But color blindness is pretty common. You get a new chair? No, this is my old chair. My other chair's behind me. My other chair is Garbo. Anyways, yeah, background, foreground colors. So, let's go to another one. Daniel, thanks for sending it. I'll try to get to the most I can. All right. Michael says resume critique. This is the resume I used to apply for jobs this summer. I'm a first-year university student. They did land me a job. I didn't end up spending much time. Okay, all right. Let's take a look at it. Phone number, skills. All right, this is good. All right, so this is fine. Email, GitHub. I guess that's your Play Store. You should have a LinkedIn here. Michael, you're missing a LinkedIn. Where can I send it? Just grindreal@gmail. So you can submit it here and I'll try to get to it. I don't know if I'll be able to get to everybody because there's a lot. We're gonna do our best. This is fine. Skills are fine. They're organized. Education. All right. So here's the big thing. Education should go at the bottom. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. What matters are these things. This is all that matters. Your education is just a checkbox. That's what everyone says, right? So that's how you should treat it on the resume. Chronicles hits me with $1. Thank you, dude. How do you get applications to be more easily accessed on a resume? I've just been putting GitHub links on mine. Yeah. So you see how this is a link here? If I click it, where's it going to take me? Is it going to take us to it? So it's going to take us to the GitHub. So honestly, here's what's going to happen, Mike. Nobody's going to download this and run it. Nobody's going to do it. That's a security risk, as we were talking about previously. What you should do is you should have this hosted somewhere or a video of it, showcasing it with timestamps. So honestly, what I would do with each one of these links is I would have right here, I'd put another dash and I'd put GitHub-live and make those two links. And then we can do this here. The gang's all here. Confirmed. So yeah, so education is gonna, hello? All right, there we go. It just went black for a second. I didn't do that. Yeah, so it's gonna come down here and then you're gonna have a dash link and a dash link. And each one of these is gonna be your live and the code. And if it's not live, it's gonna be a link to a video. There's some good free hosts. Yeah, so there's Netlify, Heroku, and GitHub Pages. Those are all free. Don't pay for hosting if you don't. If you're using it for a personal project, you don't need to. Maybe buy a domain name for $1 if you want. It's already in GitHub and using npm. Just install the packages. Yeah, nobody's gonna install your packages because that's security risk. Nobody's gonna do it. You need to have them hosted. All right, let's go back. Awards, contests. This probably matters. I don't know, probably gives you some brownie points. But you still need your LinkedIn up there. They're gonna ask for it. Yeah, if you move education to the bottom, I think this is fine. We can move on to the next one. I made homemade Chick-fil-A two nights ago. Nah, you can't make homemade Chick-fil-A, dude. There's only imposter Chick-fil-A, and that's what you made. It's imposter Chick-fil-A. You could also pay $5 a month. Did you make a video about free web hosting? No, I haven't. Not a dedicated video to free web hosting. It'd be kind of off now. I don't know. We could try. Thanks. Somewhere I can add more links for the ones that aren't. Yeah. So if you don't have a project that's hosted, just make a video of it being used, and then have timestamps to say like, at 1 minute I'm showcasing this. At 1 minute 30 seconds I'm showcasing this and that and this and that. But they're not going to download it. All right. So Carly sent hers in. Took out all the personal info. Thanks for doing this. Third time's a charm. Here's a PDF version. Got it. Let's do it. All right. I'm gonna just look at this real quick before I share. Yeah, we gotta talk about this. So this is Carly's resume. You see this thing on my cheek right here? I got like a pimple on my cheek, and I never get them on my cheek. It's so weird. Always, I see it. Anyways, let's continue. All right, so this is Carly's. For portfolio projects for internship, better make one full stack app or many. Just make CRUD applications. It doesn't matter. You can. I would say 2 or 3. Here we go. All right. So, all right, you got to delete like 95% of this. All right. So typically on a resume, you want to put like a summary or a statement. You don't want to put an about me. Your about me can go in your cover letter. Your about me can go on a dedicated page on your portfolio site. But like, they're not going to read this. There should be like 1 sentence. It should just be like a mission statement, like what you're trying to get done, what you're trying to like. Okay, let's read this. From the moment I was able to pronounce "Hello World" in the console of my application, I became enamored with software. Yeah, so this is how I'd start off a cover letter. I would say, full stack JavaScript developer looking for full-time opportunities. That's what I would say. Education. That's fine. That's fine. All right. So key skills. Key skills. You got to diversify here. Full stack JavaScript. That is what HR is interested in. That's what they're trying to figure out. What does full stack JavaScript mean? That's a big one. HTML and CSS. So that's not even complete. HTML5, CSS3. Team leadership. This, you can't prove this. Driven learner. You can't prove this. Take soft skills off. That you cannot prove soft skills on a resume. Soft skills can only be proven with like a test and an interview. You could talk about being a leader all day long. You could read books about being a leader. You can read books about learning, but like that doesn't mean you can do it. So take these off. For sure, take those off. You can't prove them. And then you need to break apart what full stack JavaScript means. Like what inside of this? What is your stack that you're using? Are you using the mean stack? Are you using the MERN stack? Are you just like what are you using Node here? How would you still show full stack projects in a portfolio? Yeah, you'd host them somewhere else. Link from the portfolio. I don't know if this might matter for like a marketing gig, but I don't. Thanks for doing this, Robert. Hey, thanks for being here, man. Hope your Friday is going well, and same for everyone else. Yeah, so I would just take this off, and I'm gonna say go with, I'm a full stack JavaScript developer looking for full-time opportunities in development, and that's it. That's all I would say. Wait, is that HR lady? HR lady can review her own resume. HR lady's in the chat, I think. What's the current job market for software engineering? Is it a bad time to get into it? No, not really. I mean, so more and more jobs are going to be automated. And the question you got to ask yourself is, do you want to have a job that's automated, or do you want to be the one automating jobs? Market for Office 365 consultants compared to, say, web dev? Is it worth it to start a career with Office 365 consultants? No. No, I don't think. I think Office 365 has a bunch of alternative free open source software. All right, hold on. I'm gonna clear this and we're gonna scroll down the resume some more. You should be good. Is basically what I'm saying, Antonio. Thank you for the 5. You didn't have to do that. You should be good. Opportunity. Is it a bad time? I mean, it's up to the company's ability to recognize opportunity. So, like, if you're Jeff Bezos right now, dude, that's like, he's making so much money right now. It's a great time to work at Amazon. Everybody's buying online. They can't go anywhere. So, let me scroll down some. Can we still submit? Yeah, so the email to submit is right there. I'm just going slow. I'm trying to give like quality information instead of quantity information so that you can take this and you can apply it to your resume. A lot of us who are graduating are having trouble hearing back because of the thing going around. Yeah. Jeff Bezos resume next. He doesn't need a resume. Bad time to work at Bird, though. True. So same thing, Carly. Here we need to have 2 links. We need to have 1 link for this and 1 link for the hosted version for all of these. Also, I wouldn't describe what this does. Like, let the README in the GitHub do that. So if I click this, you should have a README here that explains what this game does. That's what you're missing here. And instead, I would use this space to type the skills that you used, the technology that you used, and bullet points of like what it does. Roasting apples. Got it. Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate that, dude. And it's the same for all of this. Have the README describe what it does, and then in this, use bullet points for the skills that you... I mean, you wrote it out, but use bullet points. This should be a bullet point. Help train and excel the progress of coworkers. All right, so you need to explain the outcome. That's the main thing I think that most people don't do on a resume is they do a bullet point of what they did there, but they don't explain the outcome. You could say that you did lots of stuff, but if it had no effect, why are they paying you, you know? Like they hire you for a job so that you can have an effect on the company to make them more money. So you need to put helped train and excel the progress of coworkers that then did what? Allowed them to do their job faster or something like that. I'm a little confused. So you'd put your projects right where the page lands, no introduction or anything? Yeah, no, because they can get the introduction through your cover letter. They can get the introduction on a different page of your website, but I would have them land directly on the project. You're trying to decide how you can save that person the most time. Don't make them click. The more clicks that you make them do, the more time you're wasting and the less they can think about your work. And the more time they're just like, I can't even find this guy's work. Next, I got 400 other people to review. Now imagine if you're the person at the bottom of the stack. You're applying to a job. There's 400 people that they looked at today before you, and then they get to you, and you're making them read all about you and navigate through all your website. You just have to assume that you're the last one that's getting looked at, and you need to make this process as easy as possible for them. Like, you know, if it's a Friday and they just want to go home and they're looking at the last one and they're just like, all right, I got to look at this, and you're making them hunt, that's not good. Don't do that. No references. I mean, they took them off. Cover letters in 2020. Yeah, 100% cover letters. That's how you get context. No references. Well, I mean, so this resume is already 2 pages. So in my opinion, it should be 1 page. Leadership. I don't think this needs to be here, really. Classes taken. This is the only one that's going to help you for web dev is going to be this one, calculus, and not even because you don't even use calculus, but Physics, unless you're doing game dev, maybe. Biochemistry is not going to help you. I would take this off. I try to get this down to 1 page, and just by like getting this, making this smaller, you could do that. I don't know if you have, so this would be a phone number, email, address. You need to have LinkedIn up here and GitHub up here. Josh, how do we get you to? Oh, you just email it to me. Oh, it's not down there. It's just grindreel@gmail. Hopefully this is helpful to you guys. I'm going to swap to another one now. Hopefully that was helpful, Carly. Yeah, use hyperlinks instead of the full URL. Confirmed, Philip. Oh my goodness. I'm scrolling for days. Okay, hold. Brandon Evans. Did you send me pictures of a resume? All right. In case you ever run for president, here's €5 to support your presidential campaign. Thank you. Review mine next. I'm just clicking on the ones I see. I'm trying to get some, it's like a variety of them here. All right, so here's the one we're looking at. This is, okay. Why did you send me a picture, Brandon? Okay, so we'll just read this best we can here. Self-directed, motivated security software engineer with a can-do attitude, solid time management skills, and this is really long. I would start with this sentence: fluent in Python and a wide flavor of front-end and back-end technologies. Willing and more than glad. That's a strange phrase. I would say flexible and open to other skills that may better fit this job. That's what I would say, word for word. I'll type it out. Flexible and open to learn other skills that may. You can skip me. It's okay. So that's what I would say for that, and I would keep this, make it smaller. Yeah, so like Brandon, this is great. This is a good example right here. So we can see, developed a solution to automate CSV spreadsheet work, saving 50+ hours of existing manual type work on an annual basis. So like that's what you do. You say what you did and the outcome. Developed solution. This is what it did. Saved 50 hours. How many do you have in the queue? Last I looked, there was like 45. You need to do more of that. Yeah, so like all the ones that you don't have outcomes for, Brandon, I would take off. Like resolve the number of layer 3, layer 7 security related issues. That what? That did what? This is fine. I would maybe organize this a little bit, like front end and back end. Maybe have 3 columns. Look, I'll show you. How are you gonna say outcome when you don't have experience, bro? Sorry, you do have an outcome. I mean, So on projects, personal projects, it's hard to write outcomes. You're just presenting what you did and the technologies you used to build it. But for experience, you have to put outcome. So yeah, so I would do like 1 here, front end, back end, and then other. So like other would be like get, back end, right? We would put node there. All this stuff would stay here. SQL would go there. Ruby on Rails would go there. Put Django there, Python there, and then maybe Adobe over here if you've ever done that. I can't type with a mouse. You guys get what I'm saying. Yeah, that's how we do it. And that'd save you a little space there. Let me back out just a second. I don't want to dox anything. All right, let's go to the next page. Thanks, Josh. Very helpful. Darren, thanks, man. Glad you're here. Thanks, everybody, for being here with me today. If you enjoy the stream, if this is valuable, maybe hit thumbs up. Thanks. Adobe. Abodi. Confirmed. Okay. Let's come back into it. So, software engineer. What? Bootcamp learn. So, wouldn't this be in your education area here? Brandon, I'm confused. Software engineer and actualize. Are you putting a code bootcamp as work experience? Is that what's going on right now? Is this a bootcamp? It says bootcamp. This would go down here. 9. Thank you. Thank you, Matt. Thank you for that. Do companies consider WordPress websites? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, usually you do it for like freelancing to talk about your business sense. Marketing expert. I don't know if this is related unless you are applying to a marketing position. Would you still review resumes? Yeah, sure. I just did what our career counselor said to do from the boot camp. Yeah, dude, you can't pass off a co-boot camp as work experience. Like you would have to be paying to do a job, right? Because like you paid to go here. Imagine putting a job that you paid to work at on your resume. That wouldn't make any sense. So put that down there. Put that down there. Education. It's not gonna. Yeah. I don't think you're gonna. I mean, apparently at work you got a job. You know, lying. Don't you know lying is normal nowadays? Hey, bro. Look. Don't talk to me about what to do on a resume. Are you reviewing an order? No. Not at all. Yeah, try to get this down to one page, dude. But this is fine. Self-funded job, let's go. If you apply for a job in a foreign country, is there anything you got to focus on? Oh, thanks, Josh. Was actually surprised you didn't roast me more. All right, well, hold on. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, it's fine. Maybe he worked as a tutor. No, he didn't work as a tutor. He already said that. Oh, Rosa sends one in. Been watching the vids. I was laid off from my corp job. I've been working in the food industry. All right. This is a good one. This is a good one. I think people here could relate to this one. Let me zoom out some. Conrad, hi. Welcome. All right. So the first thing that you got to do here is not use this text or this font. So this is, I'm going to guess this is Times New Roman. That's got to change. Global business analyst, personal info. I don't know what's included here, but you should have a GitHub. You should have a LinkedIn and a personal website. If you have this, you should organize this more, I think. Like make it readable. Like you have software, like I wouldn't. Yeah. Today's my lucky day. Hi, Dad. What's up? Oh, you're talking about Brand? Yeah. Brand's a meme. Brand's been here for since day one. Are these different positions? I would make that a little bit more clear. I imagine you worked this job title and then this job title and then this job title. So created Excel VBA macros to generate files to be entered into the system. That did what? Did this save time? I'm gonna put ST. Did this save time? I'm not sure. Not sure. Constructed a living document to record. Well, what was the outcome here? Did this save time? We need outcomes. That's the only thing that's missing here. Am I reading an essay? Yeah, you need a little bit more space between this. And I'd probably add like a horizontal raise there. Everything else is fine. Bachelor's of Engineering and Engineering Management. I feel like that's rough. So spacing, I guess, spacing and font is what I would use mainly for this. Like, here's an example. If you see this, I don't know if the chat can see this, it's kind of small. It's a lot on this. I get what you're trying to do, but like right here, like there should be some, just a little bit of space just to separate out what you're doing there. Especially because you have all these different positions. Like that's a little bit hard to read. Maybe use a different font for this. Not sure. Just got notified fixing up my resume. Roger that. It says exposure to Python and R, aka never used it. I think that you should leave this on if you're applying to a job that says this could be beneficial. But yeah, otherwise I would take that off. Exposure to. That's not going to help you land. Okay, how do I phrase this? That's not going to get you a programming job. But if you're getting a business analyst job that does Python and R for the developers, this is going to help you work with them because you've been exposed to it, but that doesn't mean you've done it. So I would make this very like situational. I'll put, that's not an S, that's an S for situational. And spacing. Yeah, make spacing. Like even then I would maybe consider taking that off and just use that space. Unless you really think that you need it, like, or just take off these promotions and pick a few of your favorite ones here. You don't need like 10 of them for one company, I think. It's just me. And if they ask, just describe it. I forgot to even subscribe. Jobin, you better subscribe. What are you doing? All right. Let's go to the next one. Hopefully this is helpful. But the order of it is fine. Like the education was at the bottom and stuff. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm gonna change the music back. One sec. Let's go back. Okay. I got John here. This is dope. Just a picture. Yeah, this is actually pretty cool. Here you go. Upwork freelancer. I wouldn't say Upwork freelancer. I would say I think saying Upwork freelancer, it like limits you, right? I think that you should just say self-employed. Personally, I think that you should say self-employed. You guys can decide, but I would say that is not what I meant to do. I would say self-employed. Like, that's where you get the majority of your jobs. So, like, if they're familiar with Upwork, that might be fantastic. But I think you're shooting yourself in the foot by limiting yourself to a platform on your resume. Just say freelancer, self-employed. Like, free yourself from the shackles of Upwork, in my opinion. Would you work at the Big Four? Nah. I like doing my own thing. I like doing YouTube. It's fun for me. This is way more fun. Knowledgeable. I wouldn't limit yourself. I wouldn't say primary and knowledgeable. I would just say skill set. This is my skill set. That's what I would do. Dark mode, nice. Yeah, dude. I dig it. I like how you even add like the blur there. That's cool. That's how I know you're a designer. Education, the blur. That's fine. All right, so I guess is this your portfolio? If this is your portfolio, yeah. I'd maybe make these links, like environment artist dead mattered. Like make that a link, make that clickable, so I can just click on that, so I don't have to search for it. Same thing with anything in the portfolio. Maybe have a LinkedIn on there if you want. Trilnito says, yeah, that's it. Okay. Well, I can go to it. Just let me type it in. Pretty good. Here, look, I'll show you guys. This is pretty cool. This is pretty dope. Yeah, that's cool. I would just maybe have links. Okay, the formatting is good in this one. Okay, cool. Yeah, it just, the thing is you sent me a picture, so I can't click on it or anything. Are you gonna be reviewing motivational letters as well? I'm not gonna. I don't. A motivational letter doesn't mean anything if they don't open it. I guess that's the big one. Is it okay if I don't put start and end times on my previous work experiences? I think it depends on the company you're applying to, but they're gonna. If you don't put start and end times, maybe just put the end time. Just put the end time. You don't have to put start time. Just put the end time. And they ask when you started, then explain it maybe. But they're gonna think that you still work there if you don't. They're gonna think that's a present job or a side hustle or something. Yeah, beautiful art. Yeah, but overall, I think it's good. How do you submit? Kunal, just that email there. All right, let's go back. Let's get another one. Hopefully that helps. Keep saying stuff how it is, dude. Appreciate it. Somebody kept asking. There goes my light. All right, we got another one. It's for restaurants and grocery stores. All right, so this is a different one. This is like a more vague one. Yeah, sure, let's do that. Would you still have insight on that? Burrito Man, yeah, dude, I got you. We're doing all kinds of resumes and portfolios. Engineering, retail, dev. It's all pretty much the same premise. It's actually pretty decent. So there's like one main thing here. Oh, you have your phone number on here, but I'm not going to put that in. So Cherry's here. Or Sherry. So her phone number is like up there at the top. All right, here you go. Hey, I love the vid. Simply coding. Thanks. All right, so here's the main issue that I immediately notice. I put draw please. I put skills up here right after the summary. this is like a sentence fragment: to contribute to the distribution of superior quality products while exceeding customer expectations. I would say my mission is, my goal is something like that. I sent mine in, would love a review. Thanks, Jack. Roger that. Would you ever put a side hustle on a resume? No, don't do that. Okay, all right. If you put a side hustle on a resume, if you put your own company on your resume, put that you're employed by that company, not that you own it. If you put that you own it, they are going to think that you are running out of money and you need money so that you can focus on your side hustle, because that's what anybody would want, right? They don't want to work for someone else. They want to work on their own thing, but they don't have the money, right? So they're going to think that your company sucks and it's failing and you need money, because why else would you want to work for someone else? So if you're going to do that, put yourself that you work there. Like, you don't own it. You work for it. Somebody's paying you. I still be careful, though. All right, yeah, so back to what Haley said. You need more bullet points. You need to separate these. This is just like comma, 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 comma. Yeah, you need to pick like the, I don't know, 5 best ones. Same thing here. Same thing here, here. Yeah. I wouldn't put a description of the job. I put what you accomplished, what you added. Yeah, so put what you did and put the outcome. Which is kind of hard to do. You gotta really think about it. I thought there were too many bullet points. Well, don't put like 10 bullet points. Just pick like the most impactful things that you had to the business. And put those. Don't make each one like. A lot of these, I guess, would be expected. Yeah, so like you have a lot of job titles here, like car hop server, drive-through server, fountain drinks and slushies maker. Just pick one, I guess. I just pick like team associate, something like that. You don't need that many. Time management. That's expected. You can't really put that as a skill. Budget tracking, yeah, you could probably put that. Team management, that's hard to prove. Leadership, again, that's hard to prove. Cashier is not a skill. That's a job title. Product date rotation, yeah, I probably put that. Proper stock storage. Food handling is the skill I'd put there. Maybe OSHA. I'd say that you're familiar with OSHA if you've had to deal with food and that kind of stuff. Data organization, what does that mean as a skill? Like, what are you using for data organization? Are you using, like, Excel? And then, again, same for budget tracking. Customer service and food industry. What does that mean? Like, what skills are that? Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. That's all I got for that one. All right, let's go to another one. Yo, how do I submit? It's right that email, right there. Do you have a LinkedIn? Do I have a LinkedIn? I'm banned from LinkedIn. I can no longer go on LinkedIn. I'm looking for some of the people who are like, yo, read mine. I'm looking for some diversity in the resumes here. Do you send me an invitation to edit your resume? Josh, please review mine. All right, let's look at this. Bruh. You can't send me a docx. You guys send me a PDF. Send me a PDF. Josh, I always remove the objective or summary off mine because who cares about your objective? Yeah, I mean, it's not so much that they care. It's just that it's like a standard. Send mine a little bit. Here's my resume to get fried. Destroy me, dude. I got you. Oh God, yeah, yeah. You about to get destroyed. Yo, you better let me give me edit. Let me edit this. All right, cool. All right, y'all see this? The first thing we got to talk about is that you have the skills. You have the skills of an entire IT department. We got to talk about this. I don't know if you guys can see this, but let me look. I'll move myself over. What do you do? Because right now it looks like you are a business. You gotta organize this, man. Programming languages, libraries, etc. If you put etc. for your skills, my man, that you might need to rethink. That's just, I'm not trying to be mean, but you said roast, you said destroy, but I'm saying, like, if you put etc., that says that you don't value your skills so much that you're willing to put, I have so many skills, etc., etc., etc. It just goes on. I can literally do anything that you want me to do. I feel like they're going to be confused. They're going to be confused about what it is exactly that you're good at. Bro, like, if you got this many skills, you don't need a job. You need to be giving out the jobs. That's what I'm saying. Okay. So the first thing we got to do is we got to organize this. We got to organize this big time. I would have, maybe if you want to keep it in a column, you got to have different sections. You got to have this one right here. And maybe down here we could have, you know, other. Maybe down here we could have, you know, so like maybe programming languages, frameworks. Do not make this etc. Make that like projects or something. So this is what's going to happen if you apply to a job with this resume, is that you are going, they're going to pay you to do one job, but they're going to know that you can do 10, which means you're not going to get paid for 10. You're going to get paid for one job, and they're just going to make you do everything for no extra pay. You're shooting yourself in the foot by doing this. In my opinion. All right, let's go back. All right. TDD, test-driven development philosophy, used to ensure the stability of updates. I don't know if you can put that you have TDD philosophy. I would put if you used it or not, and then what you used it for, like C# or something like that. That's pretty dope. I think I'd maybe leave these. That's pretty. CompTIA is gonna help you. I think probably that's not gonna. Could take that out. This, I would say. Oh, I'd say like, leave this if might care. I'd say leave that if the company might care. Websites and portfolios. This is on a different page. I don't know if that's me or if that's you. But that, you need to fix that part. Do you want a PDF? I mean, it doesn't matter. Just not a doc. Education censored. Yeah, that's fine. You can leave that there. All right, so you need to put location of where you work. And so 90% of collaboration with teammates is remote. I would I don't know. I would probably put like remote. You have so many bullet points. This is so long, dude. Frequently collaborated remotely with teammates through collaboration tools. Collaborated collaboration. Redundancy there. So you just, it's a lot of fluff, right? That'd be how I do that. I would, right, maybe do that. I don't know what this does. I'd delete that. That's cool. Fire Emblem Network. Yeah, so you'd wanna. Let's see. Implemented UI improvements. I wouldn't talk about UI improvements unless you can prove that you did that, like before and afters. So I'd take that out. So if you wanted to prove it, add links. Works both on-site and remote. So how you do that for both on-site and remote, you don't make that a bullet point. What you do is you put state, city, remote, like that. So if you worked, you know, it'd be Utah, Salt Lake City, remote. That's what you would do. And then when they ask, is this remote? You'd say, oh, it's both. That's what you do. Instructor. This is so much, dude. I feel like at this point, you don't even need this job. References, 10 references. You don't need 10. Pick 2 of your favorite. I submit a resume, roast me. Roger. Developed MVC philosophy. I don't think you need to put philosophy. Yeah, I'd put that. Previous developers did not separate the view from the model and inline their HTML straight into Java servlets. Dude, you can't. That's hilarious, but you can't roast your previous coworkers in your resume. You can't do that. You gotta take this out. That's funny though. Like, that's pretty funny. I don't know. Don't roast. Okay, all right. If you wanna do this, maybe say fixed. Fixed previous issues with Java servlets. Maybe. That's probably what I would do. I'm gonna say people. That's probably funny. Thanks for giving us all a laugh today. All right. Now I have to read the rest. 90% of collaboration was remote. I think that's like an interview. And Slack used to amplify remote. I don't know. I don't know if I would say that. Just say. I would just make that. Cooperated alongside COBOL devs for backend database management. That's fine. Screenshots and video demos were given. All right, so you should include an example here. Should I put on my resume that I had the Rona? No, probably. Yeah, definitely don't put that. Utilize SQL to store member information of CUs and their preferences. Proprietary. I don't know. You don't need to put that. Yeah, this is the main thing that needs to be restructured. So like, hold on. Why can't I highlight this? Like this. This is what I mean. I don't know if that makes more sense, but something like this. This isn't completely organized, but like that's how you have to separate it. If you want to keep all those, you can't put Discord. No company's gonna respect Discord unless they are Discord. Oh no, demonetized. It'd be all right. I think the rest is fine. What else? Is visa status important? If you're a U.S. citizen applying to jobs in the United States, yeah, you don't need that. They'll verify that with what's called the old I-9. What else? Discord is Slack for children. Hey, look, I have a Discord, and the link for that is in the description. Please join. Yeah, I still think that you need like LinkedIn and stuff up here. Constantly evolving, cooperative, full stack engineer. All right, that's. Let me see. Constantly evolving. So I don't know. I would just say, honestly, full stack software engineer. If you're gonna keep it like constantly evolving, then I mean you should just be like. Like maybe something like that. If you're gonna make it weird with constantly evolving, you should just add that, you know. It's not a problem, right? All right, yeah. So we'll go to the next one probably. I think that we've done a lot here. We know exactly what to do. But I think that you should be good. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, John Cena. I think we're going to go to the next one. That was a good one. You have a lot of stuff on here. You just got to like simplify it, I think. Josh donated 5, submitted my resume. He's trying to get in. He's trying to get in good with the $5 dono here. But you're not even in. I don't. I'm refreshing right now. Look. Christian. Wait, what? They all say resume review. Roast mine. I'm not in the business of okay. I'm gonna roast it because you left your phone number up here. All right. All right, here's the next one. We got education. That needs to go at the bottom. Put that at the bottom. Minor in computer science. Expected. Yeah, okay, that's good. Don't put when you start. Don't. All right, so here's a pro tip for the stream. Don't put. Yeah, resend. Josh, resend. Put like a. I don't know. Put it a meme. Make a meme. I don't know. So don't put the starting date of your school because they can tell how old you are. Always put the ending date of school, but don't put the starting date because they can tell your age. Like if you started school in 1999, you got to be at least 18 to go to college, roughly, right? And you just graduated in, 22, 23 years later, they're going to know you're at least like 40, right? So don't put the starting date of your college. A lot of people do this. I don't think you should do it. It's so easy to tell someone's age, and it shouldn't matter, but that's my opinion. Josh, should I send it on Gmail? Yeah. Increase team engagement by leading work group shifts and workshops of 15 plus members. That's good. Led a team of 4 to first place through a real estate case competition through a business proposal. Can you verify this? I'd like to see that. Made 10,000 plus calls under 15 days for a progressive super PAC. That's actually pretty good. I like that. I like those metrics. This one right here is probably like the weakest bullet point so far. Right, maintained a detailed project plan and monitored the progress of my team to analyze our goals. Like how you really prove that. The subject is $5 resume. I just paid for a free review. Okay. GPA is only valuable in 2 years. GPA doesn't matter. GPA does not matter unless the company you're applying to is a big boomer company. Otherwise, C's get degrees. That's my thought. GPA matters if you're going to a big company fresh out of college, maybe. GPA doesn't matter. What matters is can you bring them money. What's flip the West? Super PAC flip the West. That's just a thing. I don't know. Maybe you should highlight that, make it more clear what that is. Devised strategies on marketing team increased our downloads by 200%. Yeah, dude, that's dope. This is good too. Yeah, everything's pretty good. Hey, just to pull that down. Where's your skills section at? So you have your phone number here. It's not good. Hold on. Let me go back. Skills. All right, I don't hold. If you want to work in investment banking, GPA matters. Yeah, maybe. So, data science, SQL, and Excel. I feel like you have more skills than this. Like, wouldn't you put marketing on here, right? Like marketing or sales, maybe at least. Interest, surfing, traveling, AI, wrestling. All right, so my thoughts on interest are leave your interest on if they line up with company interest or if it's a small company. Otherwise, it doesn't matter. Like if you work at a surfboard company, yeah, leave surfing. If you work for Travelocity or .com or something, yeah, leave traveling. Wrestling, yeah, I mean, just like if it relates to the company or if it's a small company, they might use this. GPA matters. I was out of college for 2 years and companies were still asking for my GPA. Yeah, companies can ask for your GPA all day long. And you know what I'm going to say? GPA is irrelevant to if I can do this job or not, honestly. GPA shows that I can take a test and follow directions. GPA doesn't say that I can bring this company more money or not. Like, that's what it matters, right? I don't think limited Chinese is going to help you unless the company has an office there and you might be needing to work with them. I'd probably keep Spanish on there, though. But if you're going to have fluent Spanish, then you should also have English, which is obvious by the resume. I think everything else is pretty good. Like you have what you did in outcomes. You got to expand on your skills though. Like you have more skills than just SQL and Excel for sure. I think you're, you know. How's my format? Format looks fine. It's just out of order. I think it's fine though. Yeah. All right, Josh. You put your phone number on your resume. All right, first thing we gotta talk about is your confidence level here, my man. So I'm seeking an entry-level position and wish to apply my programming knowledge and use it to help fully develop a product. So don't put this. Don't put entry-level position. Why would you limit yourself to entry-level position? No, don't do that. Don't limit yourself already. Let them decide if they can give you entry-level position. What does entry level mean? It's different to every company. Take that off. You are seeking a position as what position? As a what? I'm seeking a position as a full stack developer. And then don't put and wish. I'm seeking a position as a full stack developer to apply my programming knowledge. You gotta sell yourself, dude. Gotta sell yourself, man. All right, here's another thing. We got skills. That's good. But I bet that you know more. And how I can prove this is that you have a GitHub link, which means you at least know Git. And Git is version control software. So VCS, right? So how many other skills are you missing? That's the question that you gotta ask. So I bet you know more. There's a weird formatting error. This will rapidly accelerate the work and data needed to produce a neural network that would filter out human errors for voice assistant. I would maybe use the skills that you used here. So I would put like right there, and then I put the skills that you used to make it. Also, you're missing a host. So this is what it does, right? This is the code for it, but you need a hosted link. There. Sent my resume a while back. More focused on physics. Roger that. Again, right? You need a host for that one too. And skills. Maybe mention education on top. No, education always goes at the bottom. Education is, it doesn't matter. Does not matter. This is like, you take a lot of tests for education, great. But the final boss, the final test is the code test that they give you. That's the real test, not your education tests. College tests, they don't mean nothing to the final, can you make an API for this job test? They don't compare. It's not even close. Are you not supposed to leave phone number on resume? No, I took it off for the stream because I don't want to dox anybody. Yeah, but yeah, leave that there. Where's the portfolio link? It's right here. Right there. This is awesome, bro. Hey, thanks. All right, let me go back. Let me go back for a brief moment. My career advisor said to put education at the top. Your career advisor is wrong. I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to say it. They are wrong. They're wrong. Why they... Well, I'm not going to roast career advisors, but They're wrong. I hear a doggo. Probably chasing squirrels in the back. All right, I'm gonna scroll down some more. All right, so this is a good resume point to make here. Make sure you're not gonna get doxxed. Okay, what are you listening to? I'm currently listening to this album. All right, hold on. I gotta get another light. 1 second. Also, my phone is exploding. Just give me a minute here. My phone is exploding with people sharing their Google Drives with me. Oh no. Hold on. Let me get another light. It doesn't matter, but it matters to me. Is it true resumes should be 1 page? Yeah. You're trying to save time. You're trying to save people time. All right. Anyways, so here's what I wanted to point out. This here. This is gonna shoot you in the foot, dude. Do not put co-owner. They're gonna wonder why you need a job. They're gonna think that you suck and that you don't make any money, and why would they want to bring someone on their company if they can't even run their own company? You know what I'm saying? Like, and they're going to think that you're going to use their job as a side hustle, because you are going to use their job as a side hustle, because why wouldn't you want to work for yourself? Well, it's probably just because you don't have enough clients. Take this off. Take this off. Do not put co-owner. Do not put owner if you're applying to a job. Just put computer technician. They know for a fact that you're not going to focus on their job, and you're not going to convince them otherwise if you put co-owner. It would be like putting CEO of a last company that you were on. So like, why would you don't want to put CEO or owner or something like that, because clearly it means that your business is either not legit or it's failing. So don't put that. Okay. Don't put this. Don't put homeschool diploma. Take that off. Don't need anything about homeschooling. Nobody needs to know about homeschooling. Don't even need to put this at all. Just put high school diploma. That's all they need, maybe. That's fine right there. What are your thoughts on working simultaneous contract positions? Yeah, do it if you can swing it. Make more money. Yeah. Take that off. All right, don't even start with this sentence. Most developers learn a language through programming a game. This tutorial aims to teach beginners file I/O, memory management. All right, so that's a pretty bold statement. Most developers learn this and that and this and that. So instead, I would just say this is a tutorial. Take that off. This is a tutorial that aims to teach beginners this, this, and this. Same thing for this. This isn't a complete sentence. This would be a comma. On top of being able to set the backup interval, you will also be notified. Yeah, all right. That's a sentence fragment. That's not a complete sentence. Yeah, everything else is good. So I would change education or additional info to be education, right? And then just put high school diploma. And then put the year that you graduated. 2001. I don't know. Yeah, if you want my resume template, my link is down in the description. It supports the channel. Actually, you get a resume and cover letters. All right, let's go to the next one. I didn't do the stream to show my own stuff though, but it's down there if you want mine, if you want what I think. It's super simple. Someone said, roast me. I have no experience. Roast this unique resume. Dude, everyone wants to get roasted now. It's too colorful. And it's not formatted well. All right, yeah, I'll roast you. For sure. I think the chat will roast you on this. I don't even need to. Chat's going to do it for me. 100%. 400%. Y'all want to see this? So there's a few things that we need to talk about. Is there a queue or is Josh picking randomly? Yeah, I'm just kind of picking randomly. I'm trying to get pick ones that are different from ones that we've seen. So like, let's talk about this. Okay. All right, so we have a serif font here and a sans serif font here. We got bold here and kind of bold here and a little bit bolder here. Thanks for the view. Wasn't sure what to put in the objective. The formatting and the font on my header was different when viewing on my PC. Do you still do a website portfolio still? Yes. This is why there doesn't need to be this much color. This is unreadable. Number one, this is just unreadable. I can't. I'd like to contribute to an environment where my talents and strength. Boy, look, you got a spelling error. My stringets. You need to flip flop these two letters. Can be challenged, and I can utilize. There's a Z. My programming aptitude and business. Okay, business leading skills. No hyphens. I don't know, like, no, okay, way less colors. And then second here, take this off. No pictures. You had a picture, but no pictures. This is a meme. Chief Information Officer. This has to be a meme. There's no way you're Chief Information Officer. Look, Kamapani. This is a good troll. Thank you for trolling. I think y'all got me. This has to be a joke. Chief Information Officer. This has to be a troll. Some bot. Instant messaging platform bot for ... All right. Chief Information Officer of Create Business Value. No way. No way. I don't believe it. This has to be a troll, but this is a pretty good troll. Kamapani. Personally, I am Chief Information Officer of Kamapani. Kamapani utilizes the Australian way of spelling it. No. English or get out, right? American English or get out. Sorry, we spell color like this, all right? This is the correct way of spelling color, right? We don't put a U in color, all right? Take that out. That was a good one. Music industry. I hope that's not actual troll. If that's not a troll, I'm sorry for roasting you like that, but like low key, bro, like, yeah. Disrespect. Yeah, that's pretty good. This is for music industry. Roger that. Okay, you got phone number. All right. So you're missing like the biggest skill that you have to offer here. Works at stocks exchange. That's funny. Right, so here's the biggest thing that you're missing. Artist development, music production, Microsoft Office, problem solving. That you can't put problem solving as a skill. That's just like expected. Attention to detail. That's in the details. You can't say that. Relationship building. You can't say that either. Organizational skills. That remains to be seen. Personal assistant. That's not a skill. That's a job title. Music production. So what are you using for music production? That's the big thing. Are you using FL Studio here? Are you using Ableton Live? What are you doing here? What are you using for music production? What tools are you using for assistant mix engineer? I don't know if Apple iWork is going to count as a skill. But yeah, that's probably a big one. You got to put like what software are you using for this? What hardware are you using for this? That's like where the skills, right? Reliable creator. You don't have to say reliable, dude. You don't have to like... That makes you sound unreliable by you having to tell me that you're reliable. I just say creator. I wouldn't say I wouldn't say and building relationships with, because that's kind of like expected. So I would just say 10 years experience working with industry professionals with many high-end artists and producers. Armand hits me with 10. Hey, thanks, dude. Yeah, facts. FL Studio and Ableton are the only serious software. Yeah. Expertise in A&R. I don't know what that is. Personal assisting. Personal assisting. Expertise in personal assisting. I don't know. I don't think you're gonna get away with that. I would say maybe like personal, like experience in A&R and as an executive assistant, right? If you want to sell yourself, don't call yourself a personal assistant. Call yourself an executive assistant. That's what gets the jobs, okay? You're not a personal assistant. You're an executive assistant, all right? Doesn't even matter who it's for. If you're assistant for someone, they're the executive, right? You're an executive assistant. Sell yourself, man. That's what I mean when I say sell yourself and a resume. It's the little things like that. All right, let's go back. I use FL, Ableton, and Pro Tools. All right, you got to put those on there. I think everything else is fine. What would be cool is if you added links. If you added links to sound samples that you've made. That's what I'd be interested in. That's what you're selling, right? If you're in the creation business, where is your music samples? How come nobody in the chat has said that yet? Where's the music samples? How do I find it? Like, cause you got an email, you got a LinkedIn, but where do I find the goods? Where's the SoundCloud? Where's the samples? I need to know what you can do. That's great. You got skills, but where can I listen? Or maybe that's not the point and you're just more focusing on like personal assistants. All right, but again, right here, like personal assistant. Nah, dude, you're not personal assistant. You're executive assistant. You're the king of assistants. Oh yeah. Also, if you have a bachelor's degree, you don't need to put high school. Like if you have a degree, take it off. If you have some college, put some college. Take off your high school. What else we got here? Let me go back. Do employers care about GitHub if I haven't worked on a team yet? Oh, 100% employers care about your GitHub. They want to see your project's code and your project's hosted. How do we submit? It's that right there. We're going to run out of time. I've been doing this for an hour and a half. It's already 5 o'clock. I want to go outside before it gets dark. Okay, so you got Bachelor's of Science in Entertainment Business. My work. Armand hit me with the 10. Thank you for that, by the way. I'll get yours next. I'm not trying to destroy you, by the way, Dominique. All right, so let's talk about this. This is a good point we should talk about on this resume. Can you view my resume as an automation engineer when you get a chance? Yeah. Okay, so why is it not working? For all of these, you need to have outcomes. Organize and maintain session files that resulted in what? Easier access to the files? Book shows. Okay, there's no real outcome here because that's what you did, but I would say booked how many shows? How many shows did you book? Like, give me metrics. If you can't give me an outcome, give me metrics. Dogs or riot? Hold on. There you go. What up, dude? Gonna take a quick dog break. You go sit down. Y'all chasing squirrels? Why you look so upset? You're not in trouble. She looks so mad. Why you look so sad? It's okay. It's okay. Come here. Come here. Oh, that's a Reese's wrapper. Where'd you get that Reese's wrapper? That's Reese's candy. You look guilty. Ooh, you been eating my Reese's? Okay. All right, back to the resume review. Sorry. I'll go back. Anyways. Yeah, you need outcomes here. Or metrics if you can't give outcomes. Like, give numbers. Commander John, roger that. They want to go out? Nah, dude, the back door's open. They're free to go out. All right, let me come back. We'll do Armand, and then we'll call it. How many push-ups can you do in a minute? Don't spam. Don't Reese's have chocolate? Yeah, Reese's have chocolate. I don't think they were eating Reese's. I think that she just thinks that she's in trouble. She's not in trouble. It's just because I was clapping my hand. She probably thought she was in trouble. You've been a huge help. Armand, you don't gotta donate, dude. I gotta find it. I saw the dogs. My life is complete. Roger that. Pick mine. I gotta do Armand first. All right. Yeah, so this is another one that's editable. Okay. Thank you for the 200, by the way. Hi, greetings, Portugal. Dude, greetings from Salt Lake City. When's the next one of these gonna be? I don't know. Maybe I could do these like once a week, once every other week. But what do you guys want? So like right now we're doing calls once a week. We're doing, I don't know, side hustles, right? We're just talking about business. This is the template my bootcamp wants me to use. All right, so I'm gonna disagree, and I'm gonna say that this is too much. Like this is too organized. It's just taking up a lot of space. Languages, Python, SQL. All right, so I would. You have, this is redundant. You have this, and you have this. That's redundant. Once a week. Yeah, I don't feel like these fit as videos so much anymore, but I like this better than other streams. I know, but I like the other streams better than these streams. I just try to help. So yeah, you got some redundancy here. Take that out. Source control, GitLab, GitHub. I feel like DOM is not, that's expected. That's how I would do it. Personally, that's how I do it. Like that. If you want, you could organize them with pipes. It depends on how you want to do it, but just the readability of it, I think this fits a little better. That was a little bit too thick with 2 C's. Don't put this. This is gonna be this is gonna make you sound like you're difficult to work with. Can you review D's nuts? Ha! Got him. That's how I do it personally. So this is gonna this sentence here is gonna make you sound kind of difficult. Known among staff to scrutinize every detail and deliver no matter the difficulty of the task. This is expected regardless. You're expected to deliver no matter the difficulty of the task at hand. You can't. And then known among staff to scrutinize. Don't say that. That's gonna make you sound like a pain. Problem solver with a background in full stack web development. Take that back. I would say full stack web and software development. Nah, take that off. I'm just redoing your summary a little bit here. You don't have to say earn a certificate in full stack web development. Is this, you went to Trilogy? I'm not gonna roast you for Trilogy. I'm not gonna do it. It's fine. Let me zoom out a little bit. There we go. I think that's fine. Projects, you should line that up then. That should go over there. It's a weird space. That's also kind of a strange font. I maybe use impact. No, hell no. No, that's weird. Let's see. Why does that look so weird? I don't know. I bump up that font a little bit, maybe like 14. There we go. Gee, I wonder what gave it away. Are you using Windows 10 Home or Pro? I'm not sure. Missing a comma near CSS3. I know, I'm just... You don't have to leave it like this. It's hosted. Alright, so this is how you need to redo this real quick. Do you think resumes are a good reflection on a person? No, I think resumes reflect the value you could add to a company. Like in terms of dollars. So you would do it like this. Go ahead, change this. No, whoops. That's how you would do it. That's how you'd set it up. And then underneath this, you would type skills. Right, so you said MERN, right? So this would be like that. Oh, you got him here. Okay, never mind. And that's how I'd set it up for the rest of them, personally. Will this be saved? Yeah, this stream will be saved. Space a little bit between this. Bootcamp certificate. I'll take that off. Let's do this. I would also put when you graduated. Hold on, let me figure out how to. Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm just thinking, trying to. Something like this is how I would do it. I think you're being a little bit redundant here. Oh my god, dude, if this guy calls me one more time. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, who's this?
Hi, Joshua?
Who's this?
This is Nick with SMS on a recorded line.
Oh, dude, your line's recorded too. What's up, man?
About your property.
I'm good, dude. I gotta go. Call me one more time, dude. I'm gonna block this. I'm gonna block this number. He's called me like 10 times. This is Nick. Hold on. All right. I told him no already. Who the heck was that, dude? They called me all day. They want me to refinance my mortgage. And I told them I cannot refinance my mortgage. My business is not 2 years old. I don't have 2 years of tax returns. This is Nick with SMS Mortgages on a recorded line. Like, I like how they don't ask that you're being recorded. They just tell you that you're being recorded. Yeah, I think this is fine. The job hunt has been pretty rough. So there's some weird like spacing issues. Let me, hold on. I'm gonna just format this real quick. Again, education not lined up. Put that 14. Niggas stream sniping? No. Oh, I do have a number of a recruiter in my email. I can show you guys after this. Reviewing engineering resumes. Yeah, we done a bunch. Any good resume templates that's good? I think my template's pretty good. Can support the channel. It's on my website. But you guys do you. I think we got to get them more aligned, my man. So again, you're using a lot of space here. This is just something simple, but you're using a lot of space. So what we do, boom, put that in there. All right, you don't got to do that. Let's do that. Dude, I should have a job as like a career advisor, but then I'd have a job. Oops. So let's make these bad boy links. Actually, wait, hold on. That makes sense. There you go. That'll work. But there's some weird spacing opportunities. Spacing here. Should I open the Dom from 2008? You're gonna need the Pommery Cuvée Louis for tonight's Dream Kinematics. I'm proud of you for bolding that vertical line. Yo, bro, dude, I saw that difference. You gotta bold the pipe. This doesn't line up. There's some weird spacing here. Hold on. We're just gonna fix all of it. What is this vertical spacing? Your advice is definitely better than 95%. Hey, thanks. I'm just about to clear formatting on this, but I'll leave it. I think this is pretty good. The weird space there. Yeah. So again, with the skills there. Bold the pipe. Yeah. Thank you, Kinemax, by the way. Do my resume. Email subject, do my resume. Sure. That'll be the last one then. RH, that'll be the last one. Otherwise, I'll be here all night. Yeah, does this help? Does this help, Armand? Change the font. I don't know what this one is. Oh, I changed it. Yeah, I'm dumb. All right, there. All right, sweet. Summary has no point and maybe sound maybe special. Yeah, I mean, Michael, let's do that in a different one. Would you check my channel out? We do that in a different one. Actually, look, I'll look at it real quick. How do I go to channel? It's not letting me do it. I'll do it in a different one. Send him that doc. It will help tremendously. This is his GitHub, or this is his Google Drive shared. Should be good. This is better than the University Help Center. Think of it. You think if it weren't for the downs in your life, you wouldn't be the boss you are today? Oh, for sure, dude. Struggle bus. Yeah. Let's see. What's the phrase I'm looking for? Let me look it up. There's a good quote. Yeah, all right. So here's my favorite quote about like struggle bus. From sacrifice comes meaning, from struggle comes purpose. That's my phrase. Anyways, we'll do the last one. Oh my goodness, there's like 9 million. Graduated from boot camp where you graduated, and I was thinking to invite you over for the graduation ceremony over Zoom. I wonder how that would end up like. Arthur, are you talking about Dev Mountain? Josh, what programming language IT firms looking for? Beginner. Probably JavaScript for web dev. All right, hold on. Let me pull you back. Oh, hold on. Hold on, please. My camera froze. It's just because it died on battery. Just give me a second. I gotta go get another one. Be right back. I always do this. All right, we're back. All right, RH, here we go. Josh out here with amateur. All right, so here we go. Just got here. What are the rules? So it's almost over. That face is gonna haunt me at night. Oof. What kind of webcam uses batteries? It's not a webcam, dude. It's a Canon EOS R. It's a DSLR. That's why I look so. That's why. Look. That's why you can see, like it's crisp. It's not regular. Okay. So, programming language is C. You could put this up here with that, I think. I wouldn't say technology summary. I'd just say skills. Your resume reviews 1,000 times better, right? Thanks. Responsible for building and maintenance of privacy-focused software. Yeah, I don't know if I'd say that. I would just say built and maintained for this. I'd say built and maintained privacy-focused software products. Created various scripts. You're not doing yourself a favor by not specifying scripts. You should pick some of your most value-added scripts and talk about those in separate bullet points. Like you're missing out a lot there. Like various scripts to automate tasks. Dude, companies love to make things automated. Just don't automate yourself out of a job, but you should talk about those scripts. Like which scripts automated what, dude? Maybe they need an exact need for that. Microsoft is a weird skill. I don't know if you mean Microsoft Office. You're my soulmate, Josh. Hey, thanks, Bach. I appreciate you. Allowing non-technical employees, so that's good. You do have the outcome. Improving work speed overall, bro. Like, okay, improving work speed, like, put something besides that. Like, improving work speed by, I don't know, like 10% or something. Like, just guesstimate. Guess how much faster that made them. Maintain personal contact with clients. I don't think you get to put that as a skill. Created scripts to automate tasks. So again, here, this is what you would talk about. That's your big boy point. Created scripts. What scripts? Automated what? Improving work efficiency. How? What percentage? What did it make? What did it make easier? If Josh were female, we'd be super compatible. How about if you were female, we'd be super compatible? It's good to see you today, TJ. Hey, thanks, man. I'm happy you're here. Thanks for being here, everybody. Here's a Keanu real quick. I put like a little summary if you want right there. Email, LinkedIn. Where's the portfolio website? Put that there. Kinematics. All right, I'm gonna go to the next page. Assisted in course lectures, course labs, and evaluation of work. Sure. I think you could probably just make that organized tutoring sessions. Improving performance and ability of students under my charge. I don't know. Okay, so can you verify this? An ability of my students. I would say increasing their grades by an average, or increasing their GPA by an average of one full point or something. Like, try to give something tangible. Try to give like a metric. A song name? All right, here's the playlist if you're interested. Maintain organization and accountability of equipment, ensuring the completion of assigned tasks. Yeah, that's really hard to prove, but yeah, sure. Associates of Science, Associates of Arts. You have 2 associates? Like, did you finish these? Because if you put whatever one you finished. Also put, like, when you put the year that you graduated. Assisted in court. I mean, he's a teaching assistant. It doesn't make him sound... that's the title. You could put assisted when you're an assistant. For freelance or personal projects, do you tend to use frameworks or vanilla? For freelance, I'm using WordPress, dude. It's all about saving time and making it as easy as possible for me, as long as I satisfy the client and get that bag. Try to secure some, some money. Yeah, that's all I got for this. Josh, you ever thought of business acquisition for me? So I actually have, recently I just started, it's off topic, but recently I just started a second company. It's a production company, and I have my first paying client. He does basically he does like a type of plastic surgery, and we are going to be building his brand. And I say we as in myself and my partner, Mike. I don't know if you guys would be interested in how I'm doing all that. How I'm actually, like, I don't care about freelancing code, and that doesn't matter to me. But I'll be making him a website. I'll be growing his YouTube channel, all that stuff. So that's going to be like my business that someone can acquire one day. So it's a production company. It's going to be cool. So trying to get some clients for that right now. If y'all want to know how I do the invoices, if y'all want to know how I do the arrangements, how I negotiate a price, all that stuff, I can talk about that. That's it. I think we're good. I think I'm done. I gotta go outside. I want to go get some sun. Make a channel. I have a channel for it. I have this is my other separate channel. I'll be posting about how influencers make money. I'll be posting about how I'm making money doing it. I'll be posting about everything that I know how to make a brand. I'll be posting that on my other branding channel. my actual business channel. So I can link that. Production media company. Yeah, it's like it'd be like Grindr Media Group, like that. Here's the channel. Right now it's just stream highlights, but I gotta, yeah. I feel when the streamer skips over your resume. Dwayne, I'm sorry. We got a lot. Make sure you wear sunscreen. We'll do another one of these maybe next week then, if y'all want that. This has been helpful. Hopefully it's been helpful. I think you can apply these tips. You can go sub to it. I'll be talking about how we negotiate a price and all that stuff. I just sent the resume. You can do another like this soon. I don't know how soon. Once in a while. Did I forget anything? I don't think I forgot anything. Go outside and count how many push-ups you can do. No, I don't lift for volume. Business expense, another C500. I don't have a C500. I have a C200. C500 Mark II would be like what, 15 grand? I don't have 15 grand. Yeah, I guess that's it. I think that's all I got. Yeah, if you got more questions, you can go hit me up on Instagram or Discord or whatever. If you enjoyed it, please hit like before you guys head out. I always forget something. But thanks for being here, guys. Happy Friday. C200's at a bike? Nah. That's my camera. My big camera. Yeah, anyways, here's some Keanu's for you guys. I'm going to go eat some food. I'm going to go outside and do things. And I'll see y'all later. Thanks for me. Are you hiring? No. I just do everything myself. Any ladies over? Nah, not today. Or not right now, I should specify. But yeah, I'll be back. See y'all later. How do I know when one's coming? So I live stream every other day, usually around 12 o'clock Mountain Time. So next time I'll see you guys will be Sunday. I'll see y'all later.